So, Lou, man, tell me, would you rather trust a commercial or your own experience?
Definitely, bro. My own experience is always the best teacher.
No, man, because let me tell you, I've seen as a producer, I get to work with a lot of influencers, and I've seen how they claim to promote products they barely even use.
Yeah.
And with Okta, the good thing about it is that they want you to have your own experience.
So my own learning, trying the product myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What I like about them is that they have no hidden fees.
Mm-hmm.
What you see is what you get. Mm-hmm. And also, if you're a beginner, you can get study materials, forex tutorials, webinars, trading ideas, and much more.
You're telling me that if I trade on my own on Okta, I get free study materials, I get tutorials, I get seminars and webinars, I get no hidden fees either.
All of that.
And I also know that with Okta, it's actually licensed to trade in South Africa. If I trade on Okta right now, the promo code engineer, I also get 100% deposit bonus.
Exactly that.
Which means that I get 100% of what I'm trading with back. Right. As a deposit.
Exactly that.
If you use the promo code engineer, you get 100% bonus, which means that the money that you put in, you also get 100% of it as a bonus. So remember, your promo code is engineer. Download the Okta app now.
I didn't see Kuluva romantically or what. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any feelings for him. In fact, the whole guys, every guy in that house, I didn't have anything because I can see that I've been bullied lately, and because being bullied won't do anything. Like, it won't help.
You, Mshini?
I think they're fans. I think it's most people, when I read, I'm not reading them, but when I just scroll, most of them it's written sweet. So probably it's his friends and something. Majority of the people that are bullying me, I think it's that fan base. I know Gucci, people can hate you, but don't go for me ngomntanam. Don't come for me ngomntanam kahle kahle. Don't come for me ngefamily yami. Come to me. I can see Gucci that I've been bullied about me and whatever that I've done in that house, which is I don't care. I'm leaving now and I move on. That's what I can do, Vele. Bully me ngami.
I was just saying, I hardly see people who are as happy as you are.
I'm one person who's always happy.
Where do you think it comes from?
I think it's the positive energy all the time. When you tell yourself that, you know what, for me to be happy all the time, I just have to have that positive mindset all the time. So, yeah, I've just been like this. I've been like this. Yeah. Even from my family.
Really?
Those people are always happy. So all the vibes. This personality, I got it from my mother. Yeah.
Mshini, over and beyond just the aura that you're giving me, how's your heart today? How are you feeling genuinely deep down?
Well, I'm feeling so happy right now and feeling blessed because whatever that has been happening in my life lately, I've seen love from people, especially from Falcons, because I have a fan base called Falcons. So they've done a great thing so far. So I've been happy. Yeah, I'm happy and blessed.
A year ago, your life was completely different.
Yeah.
It was absolutely completely different.
Yes.
And when you look back, are you glad you took on the journey of maybe joining reality TV, should I say, or just transitioning into this person that you are today?
Yeah, and actually I'm so happy because I even remember before everything, I was like, in order for me to live the life that I want and to achieve everything that I wanted to do, actually, because I had a lot in my mind before, and the fact that I took this journey and now I can see that whatever that I've been praying for before, and it's happening now. It's happening. And at times I'm asking myself that, okay, I used to ask myself in the house that, man, did I take the right decision? Because at times, like, I would get advices from elder people that it's okay to make mistakes
True.
at your age, and you don't have to feel bad about it because you're still growing. So the fact that I took a decision at an earlier age and it's working for me.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because I just don't have any regrets, but I'm so grateful and blessed.
You're 24 now.
Yes, I'm 24.
Take me back to Mshini at 12, 13. Before she's Mshini, the soccer player, the soccer star. When she was just Uspe. Take me back to Uspe at 13. Where was Uspe? Doing what?
Okay, at that age, that's where I discovered that I can play football well. And what I was doing when I was 12, 13, I was also a DJ. They used to call me DJ Mapinga.
DJ Mapinga.
Because I used to DJ with the visual DJ on the laptop.
Yeah.
And I've been energetic. I started playing netball, but because I didn't have game time by then, and then they introduced football, they were like, it's ladies football. They said it's ladies soccer. They used to call it ladies soccer. And at that age, I was still discovering myself. You see that stage. They say "Mozoqala soya bona bona." Yeah, at that age, but I wasn't that person, and I was a tomboy. So yeah, that was Pesile. And then now this is Mshini. Yo, totally different. Yes.
That's intriguing when you say you were a tomboy, because to me, I'm sitting across a beautiful woman with nails and wig and makeup.
Yeah.
Why do you think you were a tomboy? Is it something that happened because of the environment you grew up in? Did you grow up with a lot of boys?
Okay, yeah, I think it's the environment because, as I said, I was playing netball, but because I didn't get enough time, or maybe it's because of I also didn't know how to play. And then the minute they started introducing ladies soccer, that's where I started being surrounded by boys most of the time, and I like their style, everything that they were doing actually. So that is why I started wearing those outfits, and then it was like boyish. So, and then I was introduced to a soccer team, but it was only for boys, so I was the only lady there, and I saw them asking girls out, doing all those things, and I was like, maybe I can try this. But also, it doesn't go with the thing of the environment. It's also about how you also feel. So I also think it's something that has been inside me as well, because I never thought I could fall for a girl, because I used to be confused at that earlier age that, man, why am I falling for this girl? Because I'm a lady. I was supposed to fall for a guy. So it's also something that it's within. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So it's not just a decision because of influence or what, but that's how it started. But I was just a femme, like, okay, I can't be a tomboy, I'd rather be a femme, and then I'm gonna be asked out. That's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Outside of football, what else do you remember from high school? Would you say high school was easy for you, or were there remnants of being bullied?
Okay, high school was just good. I've never been bullied because I was also schooling in the girls' school, and what I remember is that I was the girl that, like, I was very active. I used to participate in a lot of things, a lot of activities in school. There was debates. I used to go there, but I left because there was Kala. And then what I did, I did modeling at school. So you see those Miss Aurora, all those things, those activities. So yeah, I was just a girl that was active, and I was being recognized at school. Like, I was known even with the teachers, and also academically. Yeah, there were times where I used to lag, but then when it comes to when I was in grade 11, grade 12, that's where everything started changing, because I was now matured, thinking that what do I want in life, you understand? So yeah, high school was just good.
No point where you felt like, no, man, I don't understand who I am. Because you're saying to me, yes, I did have these feelings towards women and I did act on them.
Yes.
But did you not feel like, oh, maybe I don't belong in this space?
Not at all. Not at all. Because, well, let me just be honest. I did have that feeling because I was once being hurt by a girl. That's why I was like, hey, do I belong here or what? Because, hey, they can hurt you. You see that gender? Yeah, they will play you. Because I also remember I used to go Soweto Pride, Joburg Pride, and then you will see your girlfriend there. with another girlfriend. I'm like, geez. And one thing about it, they always lie and say, this is my cousin. Yeah, I know. It's always a cousin. So that's why I used to ask myself, like, hey, man, what is happening?
Yeah.
And then when time goes, I met my partner. So it's a guy. And then also that's where I discovered that, no, man, I'm actually bisexual. So that's where I started dating the guy. And then, yeah, it was just the on and off thing then with the ladies. Because, yeah, hey, they played me.
Hey, family, quick one. As you know, our podcast is all about growth conversations. It's all about igniting your power. It's all about healing the inner parts of who we are that are difficult to deal with and difficult to manage. As we do that, we'd like your assistance in growing the platform by you subscribing, by you liking all our videos. It helps us to reach greater audiences and change more lives. Do continue enjoying the episode. You know, there's somebody there who's watching this and they're like, no, Mshini is saying she's bisexual
Yes.
because she was played by ladies.
Yeah.
And it's not a true identity or sexual identity that she has. Are they right? Are they wrong?
I think they're wrong. They're wrong because it's also when I'm bisexual, that means I have feelings for both genders. It's also my choice that, okay, since I've dated the ladies majority of the ladies, yeah, and I never found that genuine love. So it was this thing of playing around, and it's crazy how I have dated people that were also dating other people at the same time. That is why I was like, hey, these people, they blame me so hard. And also for me to go to another gender, it was also a choice that, okay, here's someone else just approached me, so let me just go for this person as well. Then I went to that person. Then the relationship was fine until now, and we used to have ups and downs as well. But when we broke up, most of the time, but I used to go back to the girls.
Hashtag Genzek.
Yeah. So if he hurt me, I go that side. If they hurt me, I go back to him. Hey. Yeah, man. It's crazy how it was only just that one guy. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, even if we're facing a problem and then I go back to the girls, and then this girl's give me problems, then I go back to him.
Yeah.
He gives me problems, I go back to girls. It was not the thing of now I'm changing guys or what. It's been that guy. Yeah.
That's interesting. Why do you think you've been able to keep a relationship with this particular guy for so long? What is it about this love that you guys share?
Yo, it's so different. I don't know. But I think it also goes with the thing of, okay, he knows how to take care of me. And I met this person at an earlier age. Actually, let me just say high school sweetheart, and the fact that that person has been there all the time. I used to fight with him and then go back to the girls. And then I never had that thing of, let me just find another guy. Because you see, at times, you're going to be scared of starting again with the guy. You don't know what are their intentions towards you. So it's that thing of running away. And how I also want to respect myself when it comes to boys. So that is why I was like, okay, I'm just going to give him a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. And I gave him a chance. And he proved me wrong. So, yeah, I saw that he loved me. And also the way he treated, everything. It's a lot.
You're in love.
Yeah, I'm in love. Yeah.
And love is good.
Definitely.
Love is good. Healthy love is good.
Yes.
Do you feel like your love right now is at a very healthy point?
Yes. Yeah, right now it is. Even though it wasn't that easy after I came back from the house, because everything is now different. It's no longer the same. Because remember, before I went to Big Brother, I wasn't Mshini. I was Pesile, a girl that had no fame, and I've been focusing on my life, going to work, that I come back. That's the person that he knew. So the fact that now I went to Big Brother and I came back, now my life is a public figure. And he always says that, okay, Machine is going left and right, meeting different people. Hey, yeah, how am I going to cope with this? So, but it's easy because for us to make our relationship easy and healthy, it's for me being honest and always communicating that, okay, now being transparent is, now I'm going there, now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that, so that wherever he is, he's going to be fine. And I know what she's doing. So yeah, it's healthy.
Speaking of the Mshini before you entered the Big Brother competition,
yes,
what work was she doing? What was that, like a normal day? Yes, What did it consist of a year ago?
Okay, what I was doing is I was actually working at Capitec Bank, and that's what I was doing most of the time. And then when I came back from work, I would do the tutoring because I used to have the learners for online one-on-one sessions for business studies, and yeah, that's what I used to do. And then when I'm free, I used to go watch football or go to training, go to gym because I also had body goals. I didn't know that even when I came back, people said, Mshini, your body goal is my body goal. You understand? So as a person, you always have body goals. So I've been busy. I've been happy until I saw the poster of the audition for Big Brother. I was like, nah, I'm going there again because I applied like 3 times.
Are you serious?
Yes, I applied
Every
Big
year.
Brother Titans. Nah, I didn't.
Siamosha.
Siamosha next, and then Umlilo, and they believed in me and they said, this one Umlilo, we're taking her.
What did you do in your audition that got you the gig this time around, in your opinion?
Okay, I think because the first 2 auditions, it's this thing of me preparing everything. I'm putting makeup, what. That was my first audition. Okay, I did that video interview. I spoke, I answered all the questions. But what's the craziest thing is that I answered you see the questions, it's 6 questions. So I had to answer like each question I had to answer like the first question 1, 2, 3, the second question that question. But the last video I was not answering according to the questions that were there, but I was just speaking to Big Brother. Hey, Big Brother, this is Mshini. I'm friendly doing that and that. And I was like, okay, fine, now I made it. I didn't even put any makeup. If I can show you my audition video, you will laugh. Yes, it's like someone said, Mshini, na phone, just take a video, And like I was not prepared, but I was like, okay, let me just do this. If I make it, then it's fine. If I not, I will accept. I'm not supposed to go there. But then guess what? I did that video and everything was flowing. Each and every phase for the auditions was just flowing.
Somebody's going to enter soon. Your advice then, I'm guessing, is that be real. Don't over-prepare.
Yeah, don't over-prepare. Just be you. And you can see the questions on the audition video. And then they will say, obviously, you have to answer them. But when I don't just follow those questions, just be yourself. Talk to Big Brother as if like you're introducing yourself to someone else like who just came to you. Can you just tell me about yourself? What do you like? What do you do? And then you answer. I think that's the simplest way because before I was prepared.
Ne?
Yeah, I was prepared. But also with the Siamosha, I was also prepared. And then I didn't. Okay, I think I ended in the middle of the phases there. I can't disclose everything, but
of course,
there's a phase, that's where I ended.
Yeah.
So I don't know what went wrong at that time, but also I was prepared on the audition video until that phase, and then I didn't make it to the last phase. But this sound, I'm still saying everything was flowing, and even on that phase where I ended on the Siamosha, I didn't prepare, but I was being myself.
Why, I'm going to push you now. Why do you think there is a perception, or you can correct me if it's not a perception and you can tell me if it was the truth. Why do you think there is a perception that you only went romantically after Sweet Guluva because he was already in a relationship?
I think that one is a big lie. As also because when I went to that house, to be honest, I saw a lot of housemates, and I used to have a strategy as well before going to Big Brother. But I was thinking that if I go with that strategy, will I be in that character for long or what? Because at times, one thing, I can't be in character for so long because at the end of the day, I want to be myself. So doing something just because of it's a game, I didn't want anything to ruin my game at that moment. But I didn't see Guluva romantically or what. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any feelings for him. In fact, the whole every guy in that house, I didn't have anything. And even if someone else was in love with someone else there in the house, I don't think I would go for that person just because of now I've seen you with someone else. Now I want to be with you. Like, for who and for what? Who does that?
Yeah,
you see? And I'm not that person. And I've been open to a lot of housemates that I have a partner outside, and worst parts, I never even shared to anyone in the house that I want this guy or I want that one. The only thing I said, I used the word like. And it was not this thing of just because of I like you and I just want to be with you romantically. Yeah, no. But also with that word, like, I never even used to sweet Guluva. I never said I like Guluva. I never said I want to be with Guluva. And the fact that people, they are pushing that narrative that me, now I wanted Guluva, I wanted this, I wanted to do that. I was like, okay, how was I supposed to live in that house? You know, so I was just being myself and doing everything, talking to everyone, and also the way I spoke to Guluva, I think I also spoke to other housemates. So I really don't know Shem, but I never had anything for Sweet Guluva.
Do you genuinely don't know though? Because after coming back, you then look at the videos and clips that trend on social media, and there are clips where you are noticeably getting close to him. Do you not feel there were instances where you did try and talk to him more than you talked to the other guys?
No, I didn't even count how many times I even spoke to him. Like, I didn't even notice. Like, I would speak to you, and then later on, I forget that I spoke to you earlier. That's the thing, because I also don't know. At times, it was him talking to me or me talking to him, or find him in that situation. Maybe he's seated there and people are discussing or talking about something, and I just join. You understand? So that was the thing. I was just being myself. I didn't even, like, I was not even counting, or when maybe he's sitting around, maybe at the garden outside or something. I'll just go there and sit. But I've never been close with him. The truth is, I've never been close to him. And even when I go to him, that is why I'm saying, I don't remember. I don't remember, because when I see the clips after the show, I saw that, okay, there was a time where I was seated next to him. Okay, there were times, but I didn't even put that in my head, because I was like, nah, that was a game, and there's nothing going on in between me and him, and we never even spoke about anything like that. So that is why I was shocked that a lot of people were saying, Mina, I wanted him. I'm like, hey, that's new to me. Like, that was new to me.
There's a perception that perpetuates that even after you've left the house, that you guys are not on talking terms because you wanted him and he rejected you.
Yeah, you see, when it comes to this thing of rejection, I saw that a lot of people are saying I've been rejected in that house. I'm like, who rejected me in that house? And even if I got rejected by people from that house, like, and then what? Because at the end of the day, I met those people in that house, and I knew that I'm gonna meet people for 3 months. Well, I didn't know them, and whatever that happened was just a game. And what if we fought in that game? Whatever that happened, and then outside must puma. If I'm still gonna talk to you, then it's fine. We're gonna talk. If you don't want to talk to me, and if I don't want to talk to you as well, then fine. But Mina, I don't hold any grudges. Whatever that people said about me when I come to, because I can see that I've been bullied lately, and because being bullied won't do anything. Like, it won't help you. I think they're fans. I think it's most people, when I read, I'm not reading them, but when I just scroll, most of them it's written sweet. So probably it's his friends and something. Majority of the people that are bullying me, I think it's that fan base. But I don't know them. I don't know them. They can say I wanted Guluva, but it's fine. But the fact that they also have to accept that me too, I didn't want sweet Guluva. It's easy to say, yeah, our person didn't want to. But when I say Nama didn't want them, it becomes a problem. So why don't you respect what I'm saying? Nama didn't want your person. I didn't want your fave. So don't come for me. You understand? Don't assume, come up with things, creating stories and stuff. But because it's something that I know that I didn't do, it doesn't stress me. I'm like, okay, fine. This one is saying this. Okay, cool. But to be honest, I never had grudges. I don't have grudges. Even if the housemates right now still want to talk to me, they can reach out and say, hi, Mshini. I'm say, hi, guys. There's no problem. I understand. I can talk to you. Yeah, that's the thing. So whatever that happened in that house, it was just a game. When you fight with someone, of course, you will have to retaliate, because imagine how it is when you fight with someone
in real life.
Yeah. And whatever that was happening also, it was real life, because a lot of people, they came with strategies. People came with games like, yeah, because I'm going to be this person. And right now, the show is over. And I'm over that show, vele. So I can see the different person from that one in the show and the one outside.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt you at all when they do this bullying?
It does. There's a lot of bullying that is coming outside, because also I'm being bullied for having a child. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing wrong for having a child. And at this time, how I wish I was my daughter, because she's blessed to have a mother like me. Hey, you see, like if I was her right now, I don't know, she's 4, but I would be bragging at crash that, hey, do you know my mother? Do you know what is my mom doing right now? Yeah, so she's blessed, and I also don't regret. I'm so happy that I'm a mother, and she's my only princess. And I can't wait to give her the life that I wanted as a child. But then I'm going to give it to my family. Yeah, I'm going to give it to my family. And I believe that a lot of things will change like it has right now.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm a proud mother.
Do you believe that there's anyone who you were in the game with that owes you an apology?
No. Even if there was someone, I don't want that apology. And you phone because that's what I'm saying. I believe whatever that was happening, it was a game. It was a game. It was a strategy. If someone hurts me in that house, it's fine. Now we are facing the reality, because who knows, what if that person, I'm saying, okay, that person has hurt me in the house, and then now we are out. For an example, I'm the one now maybe who have connections, and maybe, like, for an example, you're the model, and I am close with those people who can help you right now. You see, Guti, to show Guti, I don't hold grudges. I can just call that person I fought with, and I remember Guti in that house.
Sure.
But I can still call you and say, Mfethu, na geek, and I know Guti, you
Let's
can
work.
do this.
Yeah.
Come, you can get this.
Yeah.
That's the person that I am, and that's why I'm saying I know Guti. Other housemate, it won't be easy for us to communicate with others. I know. And I have a secret. There's a group chat.
There's a secret group chat.
There's a group chat, but I believe that people understand that no, whatever that was happening, it was just a game.
There's a secret group chat that has only few housemates.
All the housemates.
It has all the housemates.
Yes.
But who talks there a lot?
Muzi.
Muzi.
Yes, yeah, to show that people moved on.
Yeah,
like we moved on, so we just, even if you scrolling there on TikTok and then you see yourself fighting, like, yeah, and then you go to the group and say, I mean, be quiet. But you can tell that everyone has moved on.
Yeah.
Like, everyone, they do understood, with man, that was just a game. That was just a game. And I'm glad that most people that were in that house, like, they're all matured. You understand? I never thought
You said most.
Most. Yeah, most. Not everyone, but most. Is that spicy? No.
Definitely.
I can say most.
I think
of
it's
them.
honest, not spicy.
I'm-
It's honest.
But I'm being for real.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Are there people who are still holding grudges, you feel?
Hmm?
Are there people who are still holding grudges?
I don't know, but probably they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sense it.
Yeah, you can. I think you can. I-energy uyayizwa ne. Yeah, even though ungakakhulumi nabo, but uyayibona i-energy nje ukuthi say la.
Would you say it comes from a place of jealousy as well? Because life has not worked out for everybody after the show.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Yeah, but Mina, I don't think it's jealousy, because everyone now, everyone is trying to build their life. You understand? Because we all knew that going to Big Brother house, not everyone is going to make it. Yes, we're going to make it to the house. And for us to make it in life again, we have to push. We are the one who's supposed to approach those brands. For in case, if you see, okay, I went to that house and there's nothing going on for me right now. You know what you wanted.
Sure.
You knew, Guti, before I go to Big Brother, this is what I want to achieve.
Yeah.
But because you think, don't even think of that, Guti, you can still make things happen. Mina, I believe, Guti, people, it's not the thing of being jealous, but also people outside. Before Big Brother, they want that thing. You understand? So it doesn't go with the thing of jealous, because we all knew, Guti, when you leave that house, Sizobes pusher, probably there are brands that are gonna approach you or what. So it's not about jealousy, unless there are people who are jealous. But I don't believe, Guti, it's jealousy.
what are you doing differently? Mshini, you're doing well, by the way.
Yes,
And,
thank you.
and congratulations and well done for all that you have achieved
Yes.
and you continue to accomplish.
Yes.
There are people, it's not everybody who was there, even people who left after you, who are doing as well as you are doing. It's God's biggest blessings to be able to do that, you know. What do you think you are doing differently that's helping you maintain this force that you are?
Okay, what I'm doing differently is that, especially to the people that they're actually working things for me behind. You see, those people, those ladies are the one who making things also easier for me, because I'm so glad and grateful that I've met mothers, you understand, the people who always advise me to do this, advise me to do that, and I can also see that it also helping me. And the fact that also with the brands, every brands that I have collaborated with and the one that I'm currently working with, it's those ladies, and they're the one who always push me. Mshini, you can do this. Mshini does this now. You know, these are the rules, so you must focus now. And then I focus. Mshini, you said you want to do this tutoring. Now do it. You have everything. Do it. And they always tell them that you're not gonna fail. You're not gonna fail. Don't overthink. Don't even think of what other people are saying outside, because you know that you are being bullied, and you know very well that if you lose one step, it's gonna be a Christmas for those people that are bullying you. So for you to make it and to make sure the people that are bullying you you need to continue with whatever that you're doing. Keep that positive energy all the time and work things out. Hey, Gundi, you see those ladies, I'm still grateful. All the Falcons, even the Falcons as the whole, those people are always encouraging me. Those people are always happy about what I'm doing. And I also want to make sure that I make them proud without letting them down, because I didn't know that I'll find I'm a message about Abati, you inspire me. You're my role model. You my this, you my that. I'm like, okay, should there are people about
Who care?
There are people, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to let these people down, but I'm going to make sure that I move all the time. Especially, I can see something when someone is just, maybe is making fun of me. I don't know, I just opened that funny thing, and then I read, and then I laugh. Man, don't declare, and then I move.
Yeah.
And then forget the time, and there's someone who made a joke about you. And it's serious, but then I'm like, it's fine, let me move on. That's what I do, I move on.
What's the most painful thing that's been said about you on the internet?
Okay, it's not about me, but it's about when I saw I don't know who got my daughter's picture, but they got my daughter's picture and it was posted on the socials. That's where they started dragging my daughter, saying, Tikoloshi, hey, Baba kid this, Baba kid that. That one.
Horrible.
That was horrible. I know, Guti, people can hate you, but don't go for me, ngumtanam. Don't come for me, ngumtanam kahle kahle. Don't come for me, ngefamily yam. Come to me. I can see Guti that I've been bullied about me and whatever that I've done in that house, which is I don't care. I'm leaving now and I move on. That's what I can do, Vele. Bully me, ngami, and then I will just read it. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, it doesn't matter. But if it has to do with a Kazlam or a family, the people that didn't even go to Big Brother, the people laba mineng bathandayo eng baphumele out I'm working for them. I'm doing this for them. And then Nina, you go for them. Then that's where I didn't take any action because it's fine. Already my daughter's Sarapumi on the socials. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I want to see my daughter on the screen, and they will still see my daughter on the screen. The fact that she was out on the socials, Basazombona get TV. I think that's how they introduced her to our socials. Sure. Already there are those who know her, and I'm glad good Basazombona again. Yeah. That's the thing. Now again, Basazombona once. No vele bambona, and sabamboni le bampulish. And for what they bullied her, what they're gonna see now, it's gonna be more than that. And na yumtanam angfuna ukuthi meke khula ngelinye ilanga, these things they will always be on kuma social media. And if she grows up one day, avuli phone. Abantwana bamanje ba smart. She always say nami ngicela phone. I'm like, girl, you just 4. You understand? So the time she understand ukuthi ibullying yini, I don't want her to go through that, you know. So I want to give my daughter the best life, and I want her to I want to teach her about life evaluity. This is this is right, this is wrong. And nami ngisazokhula ngelinye ilanga ngihlale naye phansi ukuthi I went to this show called Big Brother. This is what was happening. Mhlambe ngelinye ilanga sengimdala vele, maybe on my 40s. Sekalera nami sekathufunya ku Big Brother. I'm like, girl, I went there and hey, this is what happened.
Sure.
You know? So that one is the most horrible thing. And I remember I was living into makeup, and then I opened my phone and they sent me the link. My mom forwarded the link, and then when I opened that link, that's where I break it down. It's okay. I know people hate me. Why are you even hating me this much? What have I done? Why Big Brother ingazi yenze ukuthi ufie for imndeni wami? Why lento yenze on that game? Yenze ukuthi ulandele umndeni wami, like where's umndeni ngiyawubona umntanami. I'm like, I know what, it's fine. It's fine. I'm glad they introduced her to my socials. Now they want to see her on the screen.
Would you say that's the painful side of fame?
It was painful. It was painful. And now I really do understand why other people, all the celebrities, some celebrities, their life, it's private. And now I understand what's the reason, because it's not nice being bullied, or when you see your daughter being bullied, your daughter doesn't even know anything.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't even know what is social media. This person, she's only 4 years. She's only 4 to experience bullying. And I'm definitely sure that person who posted, it's also a mother. Or it's a father. Oh, unomntwana kubo lingana nalo.
Sure.
And imagine if they do that to mntana kini omncane or umntanakho. Imagine. So it's not nice. So all I'm going to say is, it's fine. They can continue doing what they're doing, like what they have started already. I saw the dregs about my partner. They saw a picture. I don't know who got that picture as well. It's trending again. And I'm like, it's fine. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Bullying won't let me down. Bullying won't destroy my life. Bullying, instead I'm still going to rise. That's the thing. But I like it when they talk about me.
Who do you pray to? And what's your most dominant prayer when you do pray?
Okay, I pray to God, and I pray to ancestors, because I believe in ancestors, and as my grandmother was a traditional healer, and do you know, it's obvious, everyone has their own beliefs. And before even my grandmother passed away, she used to angihlalise phansi angitshele ukuthi even if nabaphansi abadala, this is what they do, if you do this or that, but don't forget to put God first. Kuqala yena kulandele thina idalwa zakhe. Mabe ngasekho, but they say idalwa zakhe. So every time I pray to God, and then followed by my ancestors. It's okay. But again, nani ngihambele phambili noNkulunkulu. With God bangihambele nje phambili naye. And then into zami zohamba kahle all the time. So ngiyazibona vele. Ngiyazibona ukuthi banami, and also God uhleza nami all the time.
If this was the last message you have to give to your daughter, in just a minute, you can look directly into that camera.
Okay.
And you're speaking directly to her. What would you want to say to her?
Is that I love you, Langelihle, and I'm going to give you the life that you want. Please, my daughter, we know Guti, you're going to grow up and you'll have all the access to social media. But all I can say to you is, wait, how I wish we can record this. I need this one. Okay? But just know, Guti, do not follow what is happening on social media. There are always those toxic people, and they will always be bullying, whether you're going to school or somewhere else. Bullying will always be there. But just because of I'm always there for you, your mama, she's always there. We're gonna rise.
And last but not least, Mshini Shinchayo, what's that one thing in life you know for sure that you're absolutely certain of?
Which one?
What's that one thing in life
that
you know for sure that you're just sure of and you're absolutely certain of?
About me, about my life.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of my everything that I've achieved so far.
Just who you are. What's that one belief that you really have and you really believe in?
Okay, I think it's this thing of I don't care what other people say at the end of the day. So Minanje, I just do me all the time. So that's why I believe Gucci in everything that I'm doing and that I'm achieving. It's because of me doing me without those negativity outside. But I'm always doing what I want, doing what I like or I love, because if I'm not doing that and if I don't believe in that, then that means I'm not gonna do anything, or it was useless for me to even go to Big Brother house. So yeah.
Mshini is a rising star, a recent contestant of Big Brother Mzansi, which is a South African reality show. And what I learned from her is that she is not necessarily letting fame get to her head, but instead she is using fame to be a platform to build for her family, to build a good life for her daughter. And she keeps on emphasizing that we need to remain true to who we are, authentic to who we are, and real to everything that we believe in. Mshini, thank you so much for coming to Engineer Your Life.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you. It's been a privilege. And I hope you keep growing in your journey, keep cultivating who you are.
Yes.
The star is yours. Just keep reaching for new heights.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm not gonna stop rising. I will keep rising.
The show is Engineer Your Life, and I'm Lungelo KM. I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Kholwa emandleni onawo.
Oh my, we're finally doing this. What does EYL Africa represent? It's about standing in your power. It's about, in isiZulu, it's Kholwa emandleni onawo, which is our tagline. You will see it on the back of my t-shirts. It's about believing in the power that you have, believing in the power that your God, your guides have invested in you. Shop our socks, shop our t-shirt, and yeah, just keep believing in yourself. EYL Africa.
Now available on EYLshop.Africa.